Yo, what is up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to easily scale your meme coin portfolio 10x or more just in 1 month. Whether you have a small portfolio or a big portfolio, this strategy and these tools and what I'm going to teach you in this video will greatly help you in your meme coin trading journey, and you're going to easily make thousands of dollars every single day and tens of thousands of dollars every single month, guys. So I'm going to be showing you the tools you need to use and how to use them, and the differences in how you need to use them depending on your portfolio size. So to start off, you're going to need two things, not just for what I'm going to show you in the video, but for trading in general. Number one is you're going to need a laptop or a computer. If you're trading on your phone, what I'm going to show you in this video is not really going to help you very much, and also you should not be trading on a phone in general. The only people who succeed by trading on the phone are very, very good traders who have been trading for months and months and months. So I highly recommend trading on a laptop or a computer. So the second thing you're going to need is you're going to need Axiom Pro. All right, Axiom Pro is the fastest and best trading tool out there. It's how you get in and out of coins instantly. It has the fastest fills, and it comes with many tools that I will be showing you in this video. If I knew about Axiom before I started using it, I would have saved thousands and thousands of dollars and made thousands and thousands of more dollars. And what I mean by save is that Axiom actually has a rake back. So if you guys didn't know, every single buy and sell you do on certain coins, there are fees, and they're platform fees. And even though Axiom already has the lowest platform fees out of any platform, my link down in the description will give you an extra 10% off all your fees, and they also give you back a higher percentage of those fees. So not only are you getting money back for trading, but if you use my link down in the description, you get an extra 10% off as well. So you're making and saving more money just by using Axiom. So like I said, use that link in the description. It'll be down there. It's completely free, instant access to all you guys. You can also type in my code, which is Koski, when signing up for Axiom. But I highly recommend Axiom. You need it for what I'm going to show you. So the first tool, you can actually see it on the screen right now, that Axiom gives you guys, that is the main thing I'm going to be showing you guys today, is the Twitter tracker, guys, right? So this is how you're going to build up your portfolio, get easy 2, 3, 4, 5 X's every single day, guys. All right, and you're going to be really, really low risk. So as you can see, new pairs, right? When you click on a coin, it spawns at around I don't know, 3, 4, 5K, right? Let's say you bought this coin here, right? The lowest it can go is down to here, right? You're risking virtually nothing, right? Let's do a higher coin, right? A better coin. Let's say you take this coin right here, right? Let's say you want to quick buy it, right? You buy here. Let's say the coin nukes on you. You made a bad trade. You're risking maybe 20%. Maybe 20%. So if you put in 1 SOL, you're only risking 0.2, right? You cannot lose that much if you're trading new pairs, right? But if you go to this coin, right? This is a scam coin. Let's not use that as an example. Let's just take, I don't know, this coin, right? This coin's at 500K. Let's say you threw in however much right here, right? This coin can go down. You're risking everything you bought in with. You can literally go to zero. You can literally lose 100%. You're losing everything you put in. But if you're buying instantly, if you're one of the first buys on these coins, you're literally risking virtually nothing, guys, or very minimal amounts. The most you will be risking is 25%, maybe 30 if you get in a little late. So this is where the Twitter tracker comes in. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to load up your Twitter tracker with a bunch of accounts, such as Donald Trump, Elon Musk, news accounts, Mario Nafal, good accounts like that. And a lot of these tweets that these Twitter accounts come out with will be tokenized and turned into coins. And we want to sit here, we want to watch the Twitter tracker, and when we see good narratives come out, we want to come here and we want to quick buy them, right? Axiom also has a Truth Social tracker as well, which is really, really awesome. So if Donald Trump or somebody on Truth Social lets you track, post a picture or anything, it'll pop up in here, and those are often tokenized as well and go very, very high. So that helps as well, and it's all for free. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go on new pairs right here. This is how you customize your quick buy. Currently mine's at 3 Sol. If you have a lower portfolio, I do not recommend quick buying with 3 Sol, right? I recommend not going over 10% of your portfolio, right? So for a lot of you guys, that might be 1 Sol, might be 0.5, even 0.2 Sol, right? Depending on what your port is. But that's what you're gonna set it to, right? Do not set any higher than 10% of your portfolio, preferably, 5 to 8%, 10% if you have a really low one, and you mean like, but I recommend at least 0.2. You could do 0.1 as well, but actually 0.1 is good too, right? If you have a 1 Sol port, I recommend doing 0.1, maybe 0.15. But yes, guys, do not put too much in here if you have a low port. Obviously, if you have a bigger portfolio, you can scale it, but I wouldn't recommend doing too much. If you do like over 6, it gets to the point where, I don't know, that's kind of too much price impact. But I currently have mine at 3. And then obviously your quick buy, you have to have fees, right? So as you can see, you have preset 1, preset 2, preset 3. So my new pairs quick buy is set to preset 1. Now my slippage is 125%. This is because sometimes these tweets, there'll be a bunch of people trying to quick buy these tweets at the same exact time if it's a good one, and you want to make sure you get into the coin and get filled. So I have 125%. So let's say I click here, I quick buy when the coin's at 4,000 market cap. Even if the coin goes up all the way, let me zoom out here, goes up all the way to like 10K or like 9K, I'm still gonna get filled, and I'm only buying this coin if I know it's going to go higher than that, obviously, because if I get filled at 9K, I still want to make profit. That's just for if a lot of people are trying to buy the coin, so I can make sure I get filled. And then my priority and bribe fee down here, as you see, my priority is 0.2, and my bribe, or 0.02, and my bribe is 0.04. Now this is pretty high, right? This is to make sure I get filled, because I usually quick buy tweets that I know are going to get quick bought by a lot of people, right? We could see that this way, this coin just got bought up, right? Just got quick bought, right? Just off this tweet right here. If you saw that, you went bang, right? I saw it sit at 5K for a couple seconds, right? Or like a second, right? If you quick buy it, that's an easy 2x right there on your money. But anyways, my priority fee, like I said, is 0.02, and bribe is 0.04. These are just to make sure I get in coins, right? If your priority or bribe isn't high enough, and there's too many people trying to buy the coin at once, you're not going to get filled. But if you have a lower portfolio, you do not want to have these fees on. You want to have a lot less than this, and yeah, you might not get filled on a lot of these highly competitive quick buy, highly competitive coins for quick buys. But for the ones that maybe sit there for a couple seconds, you can buy it, and then it goes, because a lot of these tweets, people aren't necessarily thinking about sniping them or quick buying them, and then they look at them and then realize it's good, right? So you can buy these coins, get in, and then it'll go up slowly. But I would recommend, depending on your port size, you could have 0.002, 0.004, or 0.001, 001 as well for bribe. But yeah, don't have 1 0, have at least 2 zeros if you have a lower port. You can even do 0.0001 because Axiom has really fast fills, but if you have 0.0001, it's kind of slow. So I would recommend 0.001 for your bribe and priority, or 2, 4, whatever. But I would not have these fees unless you have a bigger port. If you have a bigger port, these fees I've found are perfect. You don't really need any more than these unless it's like a crazy competitive coin, but for average, Twitter plays, these fees were perfect for me. So if you have a high portfolio, this is what I recommend. If you have a lower portfolio, I recommend lowering your fees. Find what works for you. If you find yourself getting rinsed on your fees, if you're losing trades, like if you're going down even though you're winning trades, like if you're noticing yourself making money in the P&L, but your port is actually going down and not going anywhere, maybe consider lowering your fees. Or if you're still getting rinsed on fees, consider lowering them. But I highly recommend using a Twitter tracker. And if you guys want to track the right Twitter accounts, right, I track a bunch of them. I will give those out to you guys for free. If you go to customize feed, you can go here, you have your list, and then you can go top subscriptions, and you can type in any account you want to track. Axiom does not have every account, but it has every single account that you should be tracking. It has thousands and thousands of accounts. If you guys want my lists, just join my Telegram in the description. That Telegram group is completely free. I give out free calls in there every day. I highly recommend just staying in there for the calls and info I give out. But once you join that group, you can just DM me. It'll be, my @ is Koski Soul. You'll see me in there, obviously. You can find it. Just DM me and say, hey, I would like the Twitter accounts, and I'll know what you're talking about. And then I'll go here, I click export, and then I'll send you the copy. And then what you do is you take that, you go to import, and then you paste it in here. It'll look something like this. Import, and then you have all the accounts I have. But yeah, I have all the good accounts, and I highly recommend using a Twitter tracker. It's an easy way to make thousands of dollars every single day. Easy to like. So I get one light 2x on a 10K topper with 3 Sol. What is that? That's like $400 right there on one trade. That's it. And these plays are super, super easy, guys. So I highly recommend using the Twitter tracker to your advantage on Axiom, especially if you want to scale your portfolio. It's just easy money, guys. And then also, if you have a low port, I recommend taking your profit very, very quickly, right? Don't sit here and hold coins for too long. Only hold coins if you know it's very, very good. Right now the market is not in a super great state, so some coins are getting sold off pretty quickly. So I recommend just pretty much selling instantly when you see a couple green candles if you have a low portfolio, because you gotta take those 0.1s, 0.2s, 0.3 profits. If you have a low port, you gotta take those. If you have a bigger port, you can hold for longer, but if you have a low port, just take quick profit and scale up. It moves very, very fast if you're just taking quick profit. But that's the tips I have for you guys. You gotta use Axiom's Twitter tracker. They do have Discord Twitter trackers that you can pay for that might be a slight bit faster, but I've found Axiom's to be perfectly fine. It's completely free. You can have all the accounts you need, and it's decently fast, guys. I recommend using Axiom. Remember, the link is in the description. You get an extra 10% off all your fees using that link, and you get instant access. Join my Telegram, like I said, for free calls, and if you want the Twitter accounts I have. Hopefully this helps you guys. Good luck on your trading. If you have any questions, let me know. Like and sub appreciated, but not necessary, and peace out.